Alrighty, boys, who do we got going here? We got a Shaman Pelagor coming in next as an Elemental, what looks like. Outside of that, we got Yanato as a red pally. Switch. Monkman, Drain Monk, Dalaran Monk, and Drexbrian. It's going to be Pelagor getting himself an Elemental early versus Alive. Outside of that, it's going to be Bam X, Lucky Mage, Tasty, and Zakati. Tasty, watch your video, by the way. You guys should check out Discord. Tasty put up a video of PvP. Really good. I enjoyed it. I literally learned how to LA Shaman burst for watching him. It's actually so good. He didn't explain it directly, but I'm observant. Pelagor is going to be versing Alive. Pelagor with a big old burst for Ellie has the heals. Alive has the damage and the sustainability. Tricky coming down for Alive onto that. No, not going to Trinket. Actually going to use the Dwarf. Was that the Dwarven Rage? No, it was not actual Trinket. I was thinking it was, oh my god, what was that damage? She blew him up. I was just trying to say the Dwarven Dark Iron Dwarven Racial. And before I could get the words out of my mouth, Pelagor just hit the floor. Oh my god, Alive, you're a... Woo! Woo! Boy, goddamn! Monkman is going up next with a tournament favorite, but he's going to be favorable in this duel versus Alive and Chicken available for the Paladin. Going to shield the Vengeance early. Monkman getting stunned up. Alive is going to have a fair amount of health, but he's going to bail out away from this man. Going to get rooted down. Alive needs to go for a heal. Might want to go for a defensive. Does have the big shield going. The big shield trinket. Is that the meta right now for duels? That might be the meta. Gets interrupted on his heal though. Alive's shield is going to be out for a little bit, but it's going to fall off. Wall available for Monkman. Fist of Fury coming down. Bob coming in. As Alive knows to deal with. It's not going to bubble early. Gonna bop. Interesting choice. As he did he have the racial going? I think he had the Dark Iron racial going too. Oh my god. Woo. Oh my god. Monkman, what do you have? No trinket available. No wall or dampening. Does have karma. Alive has... I don't know if he has a trinket available because he has trinket, then he has a racial, but they do kind of DR each other on the UI. So I'm not sure if Alive has a trinket. It's hard to tell. But we'll know when he trinkets. Bubble's still available though. Monkman trying to catch up to this man. Has a nice, awesome looking samurai like attire going for him. I like it. I like it. The weapon looks a little bit small in Orc's hands though, in my opinion. But to each his own, man. I feel like it used to be double his height, and then the weapon fits in Orc's hands. And then you need shoulders 12 times bigger than your head. And then it fits for an Orcus. Alive is gonna wait it out though. He's gonna bail, gonna let the time run out while his cooldowns back. Incap coming in, so Monkman can get the opener. He's gonna go for a full stun. Tricky coming down for Alive. Well, he's gonna have a trinket available. Fist of Fury coming down for Monkman though. It's gonna be a Hodge. Alive is gonna go for some big damage. Is he gonna be able to eliminate Monkman? Got him to about half health. A Monkman pieced out of there. But Alive is not giving up the chase. He's gonna keep chasing after this man. Monkman is gonna be able to get away, get a 1v5 off Karma instantly. Alive is gonna bubble it off the bat while he has wings. He needs to get some damage on the Monkman. Wall available for Monkman again, but could Alive end him right now? Fist of Fury to parry some of the damage. Could many of the holy power go through though? And Monkman looks like he might be going down, and Judgment is gonna clap him. Alive out of all cooldowns, but he is ready for the next duel. It's gonna be versus Yanato, a Paladin with full cooldowns, while Alive he has a Shield of Vengeance. He's gonna have to be very careful in how he is defensive. Is gonna get a Hodge into Yanato, forcing him to trick it out pretty early. Shield of Vengeance coming up right now. Alive is gonna be able to pop that shield back into Yanato's face. Maybe his defensive trick is gonna be available. Yanato actually dropping down very quickly in health with that Shield of Vengeance lined up with all the holy power damage. And Yanato is gonna get a defensive trinket available, or defensive heal available. Bubba coming up right now, wants to end Alive real quickly. Doesn't want the shield to pop in his face quite yet. Just wants to end Alive. Does he have a kick available though? Is going to get the shield to pop. Alive is going to have his trinket procking though. Big trinket proc. There's going to be a stun coming down onto Alive to follow. Yanato getting stunned up right now. Bop available. Bubble available. No, no, not available. Forbearance. He actually locked himself out with forbearance. So Alive could turn it around on him with a stun and locked him out of it. He actually locked himself out. Dalaran. That's 3 people down. Dampening hasn't even kicked in. It's 4 minutes in. This guy is a god. Alive is just godly pala. Absolutely nuts. put this man in a 1v1 tournament. Holy shit. That's a real pally right there. Tasty here. Tasty is here. He's hanging on the back. He's somewhere in this pile of people. Oh, he's back here. You can see him a little. Looks like Alive is still just getting away from Dalaran as Dalaran is pushing on offensively. Needs to find a way to deal with the Pala. Trinket available for Pala. Gonna have a Racial available. Shield event is down for a bit, but Bop and Bubble's still not up. Dampening finally kicking in. Dalaran is trying to catch up. Is gonna get a slow into Alive. Hodge is gonna hit him. Can't Trinket this. You can't Trinket this. Hold on to his Trinket. Although he wants to Trinket so badly. Gonna roll up onto Alive. That is gonna be a win. He's gonna roll out of there. As Alive is going to get some big damage in. It's going to be stun coming down. Tricket's out of it. Karma coming down. Alive has no way to deal with this right now. He's just going to heal through this. This is where Dalaran can turn it around. Is going to go for big damage. And Alive is just going to bail out of there with that Hand of Freedom pony. Dalaran's cooldowns are getting wasted. He's going to port next to Alive, but his Serenity is down. Dalaran has no more defensive left. Does have Dampen Harm, but that's it. Could he take out Alive though? She'll have just enough for this man. Dalaran used to bail out of there and heal, but Alive is over there chasing after him. He's closing in, dude. Last bitch, Women fight coming down. And he might go down. He does go down. Alive taking another one down. And Jerk's Bride is up next. Does get a cheap shot onto Alive. No Bop available for a bit. 45 seconds. Chicken coming down. Flash the light. Get a kick on light. It looks like Alive is going to go down. Jerk's Bride does take him out. Nice kick available at the end. Alive played so well, but can Jerk's Bride with 8% dampening bring it back as an Outlaw? No Trick and no Vanish available, so he puts himself in a bad spot. But he won to get that kill on Alive. That's gonna be Bam X. Bam. Versus Dirk Bryan. Cheap shot open up by the Rogue. And Bam is gonna get himself an in-cap onto the Rogue. Stun coming down. No Trick available. He's gonna get a touch of death. Big setup going. Bam is not gonna be able to. Dirks is not gonna be able to vanish out of it. Does get a gouge into Bam, but Bam is still chasing. Not getting big ol' Fist of Fury. And Dirks is gonna go for a parry. Cloak of Shadows as well. Bam is gonna bail out of it. Gonna disarm Dirks as he's trying to get up to him. Reroll coming down for Dirks. Got himself a decent buff. It's going to be defensive coming out for Bam. And Dirks needs to get out of there. Might want to grapple hook out of the stun coming down to Bam X. Bam is going to trick it out of it. And Dirks barely has any health. It looks like he's going to be going down to Bam X. Gouge coming down blind. He died to the images though. He died to the images though. Oh my god. Who is this man? Your image is so good. Those guys gotta play again. Zakati, your group has to play again. We gotta get Tasty. We gotta get Lucky Major in here. We gotta get Alma in here, man. All of them in here. Good duel, boys. Good duel. The Summertime Alliance group. Censor. You guys can all start our Alliance groups, by the way. If you guys want to start a group to make one for the EU side, you guys can do this easily. Hit H on your keyboard. This will bring up the Q menu. If you want to hit I, that works to instance menu. You want to hit that little group finder at the bottom right. Go to PvP. Go to Premium Groups, Custom, Start a Group. Call it 5v5 1v1 Duels. Let's group. Get people to join. Try to get variety or your best buds or whatever you want. We got plenty of groups rolling at the same time. So that'll work. Look, people signing up already. Look at that. Easy. That's how you do it. Somebody else needs to do it. I can't because I'm doing spectator.